But no, I'm cool to start if you guys are. But like I said,
I think this is gonna
I'm
work.
I'm just wearing my AirPods, so and when they die, I have to go to my other headsets.
We can start it right now. Let me ping Shook Knight here real quick and see if he wants to join.
Well, guest appearance.
He was on the last one. Oh shit! He just joined. What the hell,
Dude? What's
Oh
going
my
on?
god!
It's Shook Knight. Whoa!
Was that a
He's
little?
Intro. That's intro music.
That's his walking song to get laid. What's up, dude?
What's going on, guys? I got my own soundboard too.
No way.
What
Do
was
you
that
have-
last one you played, Maddie?
The what?
What was that? What was that one that like when you hopped on? Did you? Was that you?
Yeah.
Let's
what
hear
was
it.
that?
It's better than this one.
Oh,
to the
old
right,
Maddie.
to the right. Doesn't even matter what she looks like. Just
I'll stop it.
That's hilarious.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Dude, hell yeah.
Are those your in-game sounds?
Yeah, I've got a bunch. Like, if you want to mess people in game.
Bomb has been defused.
Nice.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I like it.
Are you still Counter-Striking hardcore?
Nah, there's too many hackers.
Dude, he's playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I got a Switch.
Oh, dude. Me and my wife got Switches. They're awesome.
Oh hell yeah!
You got two?
Yeah.
Jeez.
In fact, I have the Animal Crossing Switch.
I was gonna buy that one. Did you get Animal Crossing?
No.
You just have the Switch.
That's hilarious.
The game's $60.
They're all $60. That's Nintendo.
That's true, I guess.
Life we live.
They hold their value though. Like if you can resell them on eBay for like $40 still.
The games?
Yeah, like you buy
PlayStation.
Yeah, like Nintendo games are like an investment because they're all still $60 and they came out.
No,
in,
an
like,
investment, you make money at the end. Just because you sold it for $40.
Some of them
that's
you do
net
make
loss.
money. Dude, I bought the Mario All-Stars games because it's a limited release and I sold them on eBay for more money.
Dude, that's
Oh,
badass.
damn.
Okay, when you say you bought them, how many did you buy?
I just bought two. They wouldn't sell me more at Target.
Trying to flip them. Jeez.
I had to go in multiple times.
Oh,
Scalped them.
Are we kicking this thing off officially or what?
yeah, we're doing it, I guess. Let's do it.
I like it.
shut it. What? The dance that you're doing is dumb. How they do it where you from? Hey, sticking out your tongue, girl, but you know you're too young. A bunch of girls do it and it should look fun. That's how they do it where we from. You know it don't start till 1. That's how they do it where they from.
You're listening to the No Big Deal Podcast.
Move fast, make it don't 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 move, 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 don't move. Yak it to the yak it to the yak it to the yak.
One.
Yep. And then we'll just shoot from the hip.
I don't know. I was talking earlier. I think people are thinking that 2020 is going to be or 2021 is going to be our savior, but it's not going to be any different for the foreseeable future. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Well, I don't want to waste my thoughts until we start.
No, we're started.
We're starting, Dave.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Boom. Done.
We did-
Okay, well, there we go.
Shoot your thoughts all over someone's face.
Preferably Maddie's.
I think you guys are all getting COVID.
Hey,
Shut
dude,
up.
Someone got COVID.
I heard
Everybody-
somebody in this channel got COVID.
Yeah.
I know, so I'm immune. I'm walking like invincible.
Dude, how
What about...
the hell did the most paranoid person in this room get the Rona?
because my entire household still goes out into the world.
Ugh.
How bad
Uh,
was it?
It was no worse than the flu.
For you.
I've had, well, yeah, and the people in my household too. Like,
The roommates?
and my grandparents got it, and I thought for sure they were gonna be done, and somehow they made it through. So everybody's different, but
Yeah, I hear you, Maddie. My grandma got it, and I was worried as all hell for her.
she made it.
Yep.
Crazy.
Not a
So
good time.
yeah, it's not a good time, but it's weird how everybody's different. And I was kind of thinking, like, dude, it could be like it kind of felt like it was made by a lab because of the symptoms you get. Like,
Dude, 100% it's from a lab.
yeah, like when you get this weird chemical smell in your like sinus nose. Like I've never had it before, and a lot of people complain about how later on after they've lost their smell and stuff, they kind of get that burning chemical like smell or taste from like just lingering after. You're like, what the hell?
There's people where when they eat and smell, they think all they smell and eat is rotten flesh.
What?
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Wait, so Maddie, what when you say you flu, like, were you like throwing up? What symptoms did you have?
Yeah, step us
I
through
had
this process.
I just started off with like, when you start getting sick, you're like, okay, my sinuses are getting clogged, and then like really quickly, I got like the body aches, and you definitely feel sick like the flu. I felt more like the flu, and I just remember my like this weird. It was like my nose was literally burning. It wasn't super like clogged up. It was just like burning and not really too much coughs, not too much airway stuff going on. A lot more body centric. Like I remember my kidneys were like aching. It was the weirdest feeling, and
Jesus.
it went away after like 3 or 4 days. It just like disappeared.
Do you go to
And
the doctor? You take anything?
no, because they can't do anything for you. Like when I went and got tested, they're like, "Yeah, you're just gonna have to write it out." And I didn't take anything. I think I may have
Did you,
taken like ibuprofen one day or something for the fever, or not fever, but like the body aches. I didn't really even have a fever either.
Did you lose your taste and smell?
No, but the people in my house did. They lost it for like a couple weeks,
Jesus.
but
That's crazy.
I never had that.
damn.
So, in all honesty, Maddie, when you got that positive test, like, how much did your heart just fucking sink? How scared were you?
I already knew before I got tested that I was going to test positive because the other people tested they were positive. So I'm like, okay, well, I for sure got it then. Like, it's only a matter of time. And
That's true.
and I was kind of like, I wasn't really too worried because I was kind of prepared. I'm like, well, I think we're all going to get it eventually. So I'm like, just going to write it out. There's nothing I can do. But there was like a time I remember I was like really sick, and then I'm like, man, like this sucks. And like like knowing that you can't really go to the hospital because you're like, what can they do for you? Like, there's nothing they can do. So I was a little worried. But
Yeah.
Did you experience ED? Because that's a big concern going around in the group right now.
no, nothing posts that I can confirm.
Because that's a hot topic about the vaccine and the virus itself. That's a symptom.
I
Well,
haven't heard that
he's a
one.
Gen Zer. He came out of the womb with ED because they don't. Woman doesn't do it for him anymore.
Again, I gotta question your news sources there, Dave. Seriously.
It's from people in our group. I don't want to name names because they might not want to be brought up, but there's someone that's very focused on the COVID situation.
I thought you were gonna say ED.
That could be that too, but I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. He's the one. He's also the one that talked about the people that are smelling the rotten flesh and burning flesh, and that's why he's worried because he doesn't eat meat.
Oh, jeez.
No, seriously.
I've never heard of that symptom.
Yeah.
I've heard of people like losing your taste and your smell, kind of relating it to something like that. Maybe those people just have really bad breath or something. I don't know. Halitosis or whatever.
I've heard of like permanent damage in your nose from like you'll lose your smell, and some people are like it's permanent damage because your nerves up there get damaged, and like really you're only losing your smell, but also that affects your taste, right? So it's like can permanently damage it, and then you like just be screwed forever.
Just think that In-N-Out burger is gonna taste like garbage for the rest of your life.
I know, like, what's the
Yep.
point of even going out to eat anymore?
See, look at there's all types of articles from BBC, everything. A lot of people are experiencing their favorite foods are turning into smelling like rotten meat.
That's pretty trippy.
Disgusting.
I've
Yeah,
heard the chemical thing, but
damaged sense of smell in COVID patients rarely leads to causing distort odors and taste. The worst of them being meat smells.
I'm honestly
Rotting meat
surprised.
smells.
If you guys haven't got it by now, you must be like super locked down.
Or
Hell
we were
yeah, I'm dude.
asymptomatic, or we were
Seriously?
asymptomatic.
No, I don't leave like the house. Honestly, we went. So
Really?
we went to Yosemite over Thanksgiving. We rented a cabin. We probably went in and out of the lodge maybe 4 times. That's the craziest we've gotten. Up until today, all of our grocery shopping has been done where you order it, you pull up, and they put it in the trunk for you.
Hell yeah.
At Rayleigh's, they do that, and it's like
That's
free.
official.
Yeah.
So, like today, I had to go in because they were so slammed. There was no other way to get it. But outside of that, like I literally am on lockdown, not getting it. Don't want to get it.
Yeah, because it's like if you go out anywhere, it's like everybody's getting it now. It's like if you go anywhere public, it's like all right, well, probably gonna get it if you're going with like a high populated area.
I've been like, I guess, I've gotten out a little bit. Went to Carson City, had to go see Lost in Paradise.
Shout out.
Yep,
Yeah.
we were there for a weekend, so I guess I went to Nevada for a weekend, and then probably we've been to the driving range and the golf course, like, I don't know, at least half dozen times.
The thing is, though, is you're only as safe as the people that you associate with.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, and it is
It's
the
like-
same people every time.
It's like Oh yeah, but you got Tom over there at Fit Booty Boot Camp.
That's
That's
fact.
true. Yep, he goes fucking everywhere. I don't know how he hasn't gotten it.
Yeah, like my people in my house work in a hospital, so I was bound to get it.
So, Maddie,
no.
are you? Did I hear right? Are you kind of blaming your roommates for contracting
Yeah.
this?
I'd probably say I was already pretty locked down because I'm pretty introverted, so I never went out and did stuff anyways. Now I was still going to work, but I wasn't really around a ton of people. And when my roommates were going to working at a hospital every day, it's like they're at the everybody's coming in with it and like bound to get it. But I was fully convinced that because I'm German, I was like going to be immune because I remember. Yeah. I always tell people I'm immune to AIDS and stuff, so I was like, well, I'm probably immune to the Rona too. So I was already in the mindset like I'm probably not gonna get it.
It's just
Immune.
another plague, right? We can fight it off.
Yeah,
That's true.
or
Dude,
not
I'm
immune, I
convinced.
guess.
I'm convinced it went around that work office.
Me too.
Convinced.
When more and more I think about it, dude, when some people came back, from the travels and were real sick, and like
Yep.
4 other people got it and were like real sick for like a month, I think it was there before we even knew about it.
Well, you guys, that was me in January. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then it cascaded to think about how many it spread, without naming names. There's like at least seems like a dozen people directly that we know in our small work area that were getting sick as dogs.
Yeah,
It was weird.
and that was that was quick. Everybody got sick probably within that like a week of each other. That was quick.
Yeah.
And I
It
don't
spread
remember
quick.
my kidneys hurting though.
No, not everybody had that. Everybody has like different symptoms, but that was just mine.
That's why it's lab created, dude, like you said.
I don't remember the smell of burning flesh.
I knock on wood, I might have gotten sick. I don't remember, it's so long ago now, but
You got sick. Because when
Did
you
I?
got sick, I got sick. Because you fucking showed up to work with the old microfiber towel.
the only one I really
Microfiber.
remember
What?
Washing a car or something?
Wiping those boogers off with the high quality towel. There.
Yeah.
So I definitely remember that, but I don't remember if that was in this 6 cycle or like a couple 6 cycles ago,
Yeah, I don't remember. It's almost been a year.
Since
Yeah.
we've been at work.
For sure.
You think
Yeah,
you're
that's true.
gonna do permanent remote working?
Who knows?
Off and on, but I don't see us going back until at least the end of summer.
Would you prefer it?
Yes.
I'm digging it. It's cool.
It is pretty sweet.
Yeah,
It's
it
very
is.
sweet.
It's nice.
The only thing is, for me personally, there's two things. I mean, one's a problem whether we're in the office or not. Is disconnecting from work is way harder. It's real easy to work like 6 to 6. It's easy.
Yeah.
So work-life balance, and then the other thing is I do get cabin fever.
Little stir
gotta-
crazy.
Yeah, yep. And like during the summer months, I had the golf net stood up in the backyard, and so I'd like go out, walk out, and stretch, and kind of hit a couple golf balls. But now with like it being cold and stuff, definitely you get cabin fever.
So my experience is a little different. For me, I don't have a problem disconnecting from work. I think I've just been in it too long, right? It's easy for me to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go up to the store and do something real quick. But I still get work done, right? And so it's not like I'm slacking. But having the flexibility of running an errand, like 15 minutes to go drop something off at the post office or something, it makes me feel like more of a professional than someone who has to go click a clock in and clock out situation.
Definitely.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And I think I'm more productive. I'll tell you what, having the free time at home to do side projects, I've learned a lot more. I'll put it that way.
So that's cool.
It'll be weird to see how it changes.
I know. Well, they're already working on official telecommute policies, so they're gonna have something down on paper. But now they're talking about sharing desks and crap, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
It could
How
be a
about you?
selling point to work at a different agency.
What?
Yeah.
It could be a selling point to work somewhere else. You know, like what if like this place offers 3 telework, this place is permanent. You could bleed your talent away.
Well,
That's true.
That's always been there, though.
For sure, but now it could be worse, right? Because it's like there was only a handful of places to go that did multiple days.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
You just need to put in an office. I think you would be way more comfortable if you had a place to sit and work.
Yeah, to separate like work and play. Like you go into the work mindset, and when you're out of that room, you're like out of it.
Exactly. Like for me, every morning I wake up, I take a shower, I get dressed, I go into my office, and I start working. It's the same routine without the 45-minute commute, right? So for me, it just feels natural. And
yeah.
And I think if you had that, you wouldn't have that, oh, it's 6:00 at night now. I've worked 12 hours. This is crap.
It's not more of that. It's mostly middle of the day. My morning routine is exactly the same. It's just more of in the middle of the day, like when we get close to lunchtime, give or take. It's nice because like Tiffany comes home every day for lunch, so we eat lunch together. But like right before lunch and right after lunch, there's just that like, because I don't have the TV on. I try not to like be super distracted, and we've been so busy. But I don't know. I just like sit there in silence sometimes.
What?
I don't have any background noise or anything going. I don't have the TV on. I don't have any music playing. I'm like just straight up,
Monk
looking at the
mode.
screen, working. Pretty much.
Meditating.
Yeah.
No Name, do you have an actual workspace?
Yeah. I don't know if you know, but big news in the Kane household. The lady and I actually bought a house.
Congrats.
Hey, congrats.
That's the only major milestone in your relationship that matters.
Yeah. Another big milestone. Back in what was it, June? We got married.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was a hell of a
So-
2020, boys.
So now that you have a house, it's real.
Oh, exactly. Yep, 100%. I told her, I guess I can go no longer mess around, and I got to be home for dinner.
Up until that point, 50% of zero is still zero.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually
Congrats,
finishing.
man.
Thanks, man. I'm finishing setting up the home workspace as well. I got the desk, but definitely working on getting another monitor hooked up because
Yep.
the laptop is just a killer.
Oh no, for sure. I mean, you gotta. The display on those laptops is horrible.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm laptop only.
You need. I
See?
know. That's what I'm telling you. You need to. Once you have like a fully functional workspace, and Shook Knight can contest to this. You sit down and everything is big and as like it is at your work.
Well, he can't
Dude.
contest to that part.
I literally have 4 monitors hooked up right now.
Dude, and you know what? He reenacts Swordfish, the part where he's cracking the code just with his hand.
He's like, don't do it, Pamela. Don't do it, Pamela.
Poor Bourbon.
like-
Bourbon just knows peanut butter's peanut butter to him.
He's like, damn, I only got 15
Exactly.
seconds left.
Yeah, that damn COVID ED is really getting to me.
I'm trying everything, dude.
Oh man. No, but dude,
Well-
you guys definitely need to upgrade. I mean, you already have all that cool stuff. You got that giant sign that you stole from work. You got like all that stuff that you could put in your office and make it look cool.
There's talks of where the desk will go. So the talks have definitely begun. Just got to get through, the Christmas, the holiday spending time, and get through tax season, and then hopefully I get some money to, invest in a desk and a chair, and then move around some pieces in one of the rooms. So the designs and the feng shui of the office talks have happened, but no work or progress has started.
I'm telling you, sooner than later, you're gonna be. It's only been 9 months, right?
Dude,
I
it's
would
like
say-
why I wasn't cutting the hair. There was I was holding out for hope, but I
Hope
lost
is
hope and cut
lost.
the hair too. Yeah, it's gone.
Well, I have an OSI model poster you can have to spice up the room, kind of make it feel more at home.
Dude, you
Or
need to
at
keep
work.
that. You need to keep that for your memories.
I still have it up.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's awesome.
Never forget. I'm gonna get the OSI model tattooed.
Oh,
You
that
should.
would be
That's not a
awesome.
bad tat. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you could represent them in pictures. So then you have to explain it, kind of like Chinese artwork. You're always like, "What does that say?" And you're like, "I don't know."
I don't know. How about a little table in the lower back? That'd look pretty nice. Little
Yeah.
OSI model tramp stamp.
Physical
yeah.
layers real close to the crack.
Yeah.
Or just like layers throughout the body. Like start at the feet, work your way
Oh.
up.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
You get some karma on Reddit for that.
You in the networking Reddit world feeds? You
Yeah.
subscribe to those communities?
I follow a sub called Cable Porn.
I've
The
seen that
pictures
one.
on there are hilarious.
Is your username 1 through 8?
Yeah. Splice and dice.
That's funny. Yeah. I don't know. I think I like working from home. I can do this.
Can
My
you
thing-
can you justify faster internet from home?
I wish I just had decent internet, man. I've got Comcast like everybody has to have because it's the only choice. But I get like 300 down and 12 up or 11 up, which is good. But my signal strength on my uplink is right at the cusp of not being acceptable. So in the middle of the day, sometimes if I'm video conferencing and my wife's video conferencing, or we're watching Netflix and if there's too much, internet just drops, goes away, and then comes back. The bond breaks and the thing just kind of has to reestablish. It's annoying.
They don't have a gig option?
They do, but I don't. I refuse to give Comcast more money, man.
You got to justify it for the home work.
Yeah. Well, we don't get kickbacks for it.
No, it'd just be a write-off.
And
That's what I mean.
I can't itemize.
Yeah,
I don't have enough. I don't have enough deductions, so it would just be throwing money away, I think.
Hmm. Sooner or later, everyone's gonna have gig. It'll be the standard because we all work from home to upload all that stuff.
What about for you and your job? Are you working from home mostly?
Pretty much mostly. I just go in to film and then I edit everything at home.
What are you filming now?
What am I filming?
Yeah, what are they having you film?
Lately I've been doing a lot of lately there's been a lot of violence in the city, so we've been doing a lot of shooting videos. And
that goes hand in hand. A lot of violence, so a lot of shooting videos.
What kind of videos?
they call them critical incident videos, and we
Oh.
kind of just break down the shooting and tell a story, how it happened versus putting a bunch of body cam footage out there.
Do they
And
put like the long pieces of rod to show the angle of the bullets?
no, we don't go that far in like forensics level. We just go, kind of break it down on what happened. But then we'll do doing like recruiting content and internal stuff, pretty much any media stuff, but it's been a lot of like public information stuff. But it's cool because it shows up on the news. You're like, whoa, I made that. But
That's pretty cool.
most of the time, yeah, I can edit at home and then I'll just go into film. But that's where I need like gig internet because I'm trying to upload like files or transfer files and they're big. It'd be nice to just like, bam, like upload it really quick.
Dude,
Well,
you can
you're
move
You have a gig?
downtown.
The what?
You're never gonna get symmetric gig on Comcast. It's always gonna be like a gig down and 20 megs up.
Well, that's what I'm excited about. The house that I'm getting has fiber, AT&T fiber, and you get full gig up and full gig down.
Yep.
That's nice.
When
is that gonna be finished?
sometime like late February. It's coming along, so it's pretty exciting.
That's because we haven't gotten any rain.
I know, just like it's been kind of weird with no rain. You're like worried, but I'm also like, well, man, coming quicker.
It's gonna be awesome.
So have you gotten to pick out all your interior stuff, like floors and all that?
Yeah, I picked out. That was what was cool. You could pick out the flooring and counters, cabinets, and everything. And then I also ran like 2 extra data lines to the other rooms because I was like, I was gonna run it myself, but then I was like, yeah, I used to run cable back in the day. I could do it myself. And it was gonna be a pain in the ass to do it myself, so I just paid to do it when the framing's up.
Is it
So every room has data.
Is it 2-story?
Yeah, it's a 2-story.
Did you go with the nice blue AstroTurf options for the carpet?
No, I did. I did some like multicolored regular carpet, but you end up spending a lot of money in upgrades. I think it was like another like 40 grand or something.
Oh.
Hell yeah. So what about the new roommates? Are they getting ready? Are they working on their skills to help pay for the rent?
Yeah, I told them, their ass is grass if they don't have it by the due date.
Do they have jobs now?
Yeah, they have jobs now.
Okay, good.
And I know where to go if they can't pay it.
Nice.
What about the night job for your guys' team? How's that coming along?
The streaming?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole idea of this house actually came from, I was like, guys, we need to start like a streamer house. And they were kind of half in, half out. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna buy a house and we're gonna do it. And so technically our name of the place is officially the streamer house. And that was the big thing when I needed data in every room. We're all gonna be wired, gig Ethernet. Like we need quality internet for these streams.
Dude, you need a firewall.
I need a huge firewall. Like I want my like data closet to just scream and I want the fans to be screaming in there.
All right, so here's the question. What domain did you get for your house?
Well, we haven't bought any domains yet.
You better start on that right now. We're gonna figure it out. This is our goal, this podcast.
TheStreamerHouse.com.
Streamerhouse.eu.
Maddie,
Hey, what?
what's the street that you're on? If you don't want to say, it's okay.
Yeah, I could just say part. It's McCarricker. It's kind
Oh.
of like the state beach. The whole neighborhood is based off like California coast, so it's cool.
Hey, streamerhouse.eu is available.
You can buy
Really?
it for probably
There used to be a
Not available anymore. I'm gonna go buy it and sell it to Maddie.
there was a group of guys that were called Streamer House. Prize that's not taken.
Dude, you're cutting out. You need that gig up and down.
The porn kicked off.
Oh
Guys
no, I
on-
just
Guysonguys.com is available too if you need it.
see.
Straightpornstreaming.com.
I'll definitely have to get the some domain.
Three-way gaming.
We need to get a Squarespace sponsor.
What?
What?
Squarespace sponsor.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought you said something else.
Queer
Speaking
space
of-
sponsor.
You know, speaking of sponsors, since someone just bought a house and someone is in the process of getting their house, I know a company that we definitely need sponsor from, Jonathan Green.
Oh yeah, some green
Dude,
grass.
we need a shout out and sponsor for Jonathan Green to get all 24/7, 365 total lawn care products.
Who is this guy?
Manscaped.
It's just a company from back east that makes grass seeds and grass fertilizers and soil fertilizers and soil food and
Oh, so
all
we
types of
became
stuff.
we became a farming podcast?
No. I mean, they really focus on residential soil. I'm sure they're good in the commercial, but you know,
You're a real grass guy, huh?
Yeah, he is. Kentucky bluegrass.
You probably got one of those golf course lawnmowers and everything.
no. Dude, my yards are looking like pure dog lick right now, man. They look terrible, real bad. Worse than ever looked.
You've had all the time to work on it. Why is it looking bad?
It just, I don't know, with the weather, even though it's not raining, it's been kind of damp, and so the dog's just really taking a good tear to them.
R.I.P. No putting green.
No,
Oh,
but
did you guys know that there's a vanity domain called .stream?
dude,
That's a good one.
get that.
You could get something .stream.
Streaminghouse.stream.
House.stream.
Streamerhouse.stream.
Wait, house.stream is available for $1,400 if you want it.
Oh my god.
That could be the next Twitch.
Dude, you could be like a combo of like the real world meets Big Brother meets Twitch.
It's a
Where's the
$1 million
Here it
idea.
is, dude. I got it. You ready? 3dudes.stream is available. Spelled
That
out.
one might get blocked. Not gonna
What
get
is-
any through any filters.
Where's the lady gonna stay if all the dudes are in the rooms?
What do you mean?
How's that gonna work out? Is she gonna want to come over while you guys are three streaming and stuff?
Yeah, she can make us G Fuel and gamer snacks.
You're gonna have the P3 snacks rolling around.
It's going to be like the World of Warcraft South Park episode with Cartman in the basement.
I mean, we need our gamer snacks.
So seriously, what are you thinking for a domain? You need to buy one. Let's do this thing.
Streamerhouse.tv.
So what's gonna happen to your personal channels? Are you guys all gonna belly up on your personal channels and only promote the company?
Dude,
I don't know.
streamerhouse.tv is available for $35.
That's not even bad. That's actually like a good one to get.
Buy it, dude.
Name cheap.
Oh, don't go there. Go to Hover.
What?
Yes. Unless you already have domains through them.
I already have domains and name cheap.
Okay.
What domains you got? Anything good?
Matt Krieg.
Krieg Productions and Matt Krieg.
Okay.
You always got to have your name on lock.
That's
You
true.
never know.
Dude, yeah, that's true. So speaking of streaming, so what are you streaming lately? Anything good? Like, are you streaming Cyberpunk?
No, I tried some Among Us for the first time. I was kind of late to that. That one's pretty fun. But I've been doing a lot of Rocket League.
There's a new one coming out, Among Us.
What?
I thought, or is that the one that just came out?
Oh, you're thinking of a different game.
Maybe, I don't know.
Among Us is that little like little astronauts, and there's like 10 people, and then you try to figure out who the imposter is.
The iOS game. My bad.
It's like,
yeah, you're
it's
right.
like Clue.
Yeah, it's
on Switch too, though.
It's on like everything. It's all cross-platform.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you guys haven't played it. It's pretty fun.
Nah. Rocket League, I made it to platinum.
Platinum?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever's after gold.
you mean you got platinum?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
Are you Crystal?
The what?
Are you Crystal?
You mean diamond?
I don't fucking know. I've never
This
made
guy
that
doesn't even
high.
play.
I'm set all the way to Sedimentary Rock. I'm that good.
Dude, nice.
Like that'd be the bottom.
Dude, that's because we've been just Cyberpunk, Call of Duty, and Destiny.
Those are old games. Destiny.
Destiny just had a huge revamp.
Cyberpunk's like 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old.
Did you guys get the new consoles?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
They got day of.
Same with Ken?
No, not me.
I was gonna say.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that $600 stimulus check to hit the bank account.
Dude, mine hit $1,200.
I got 2,000.
What? How do you get these?
Mitch wrote one right to me.
Mitch bitch.
Yeah, Mitch's bitch.
Yeah, that's your hush money.
Yep.
That's funny.
That actually is. You kind of have to go buy that if you get that check. You know, like gotta get next.
You're obligated to spend it.
As an American citizen, you got to do it for your economy. You have to buy the new Xbox.
Built in China.
Yep, exactly.
Oh man, I don't know, you guys. I think you got to go with the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, honestly, the Switch is poggers.
What?
What word is that?
That's a gamer term. Player of game. You never heard of that? Poggers.
I thought you were talking about Vanna's white one.
I thought it was spelled PAWG.
I think some people do, but
sorry.
No, I got a whole bunch more games. I got Smash, Mario Kart, Splatoon. Like they're a lot of fun.
Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League's on there now too.
Okay, does Rocket League play any differently on there than it does on the console?
Yeah, it's just the frame rate. It just feels smoother on like a PC or console. But it's pretty close.
Dude, speaking of frames, Destiny 2 is up to like 120 frames.
Do you have 120 frames TV?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, right. Weren't you guys telling me it didn't even matter if past 60 hertz?
That's before you had 120 hertz TV.
Yeah, see, I told you.
That's refresh rate.
Yeah, but your refresh rate is the same as your TV's frame rate. It has to be 120 hertz.
Yeah, but it like promotes it into like higher definition. So even though you're not perceiving it any differently, adding all those extra frames makes it, crisper and cleaner.
Hey,
like
he's the same dude that just the other day was like, dude, sports in 8K looks so much better than 4K.
Oh, fuck, dude. Have you guys been seeing the Fox 8K feeds?
On his 1080p TV.
Yeah.
No, seriously. It looks phenomenal.
They just blur the background. That's the only difference.
No, dude. Everything about
it's the iPhone filter.
Yes.
Dude, it's on point. If you guys haven't seen it, I wish we could share a screen. It's on.
Uh-oh. He must be trying to share the screen. What's going on here?
trying to find. Why can't I can't see any screen here? What the hell going on here?
But
think
you
he's
can't share
sharing it.
screen. No, I don't think you can you?
Yeah,
You
share your
can.
screen.
What? How?
Share your screen button at the bottom of the thing.
He's probably on his phone.
But you can do it
Oh,
on
yeah.
your phone too. There's mobile as well.
Oh, there is a mobile. Let me see here. Let me get it lined up here then. 8K.
Me and Wireless Freak got the
Can
studio.
you guys see my
mic.
screen?
I know. Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, mobile works, Dave.
Okay, let me see. Try it out. Start broadcast. This is official here.
Oh yeah, this is for an audio podcast. This is stimulating.
So what we're seeing right now is looks like someone's phone.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead and hit Safari.
Oh,
He's got a AAA app.
his audio just dropped. That's good.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, I can hear
Oh
you.
yeah, we can hear you. Okay, cool.
He's got an Oral-B app, whatever that's for.
That's for my toothbrush.
Your
Mhm.
toothbrush has an app.
Yeah, I have
What the
I have electric toothbrush.
Jeez.
What?
Yeah, can you guys see the YouTube app here?
Yeah, we can see it.
Oh, we're playing an ad now.
Dude,
yeah,
yeah, that's
We're gonna
They
get
didn't even
taken
pay
down now.
They didn't pay for a spot on here.
Look at this.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's just the focal length of the lens.
No, man,
Yeah,
that's
that is-
phenomenal.
It's
That's
the
the lens.
No, dude, that looks like a game.
oh,
Look, that doesn't even look real. Like it looks fake to my eyes.
You're
It's 'cause
literally
they're
not watching it
blurring-
in 8K.
it's because they're blurring the background.
Dude.
You notice how everything's more out of focus now because their focal plane is so small?
Yeah, dude, but I'm saying still, dude, you can tell the difference immediately. And this is just on an iPhone. Shout out.
I know.
Apple,
So you're not able to tell the difference if you literally don't have 8K pixels on your phone.
Dude, I can tell the difference right here. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, because they usually just have a wide open lens, so it doesn't look like that.
Your iPhone in portrait mode can do that.
I don't know, man. Well, I need to see it then.
Just marketing fooling them.
I know. That's okay.
It's beautiful, dude. I can only watch it for a couple seconds though, because then it hurts my eyes.
Oh my god.
It does, dude. Seriously.
Oh man.
You must get a seizure from 120 hertz then too.
It's not the seizure. It's just it looks fake. Like it looks fluid to my eyes. Like there's no. It just doesn't look natural, and so just like my fucking neurons are like firing, and I don't know what's going on. It just looks crazy.
Too much serotonin flowing through. Dopamine's going off like crazy.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, "Fuck, dude, that don't look right. Like I need to look away. It's too fluid."
He has to excuse himself to the back room for a few minutes and then come back.
You know.
Man. That 8K, you could tell which way they're hanging.
What? Probably.
That 8K 120 hertz is just gonna be too much.
It's gonna look
Yeah.
like you're looking out a window at some point.
Yeah, your windows are just gonna turn into TVs and you won't be able to even tell.
That's true.
So is everybody excited about the Comcast data caps they're starting to like inform you about?
What do you mean? They've had a data cap the whole time.
It's
Not
like
the whole
1.2
time.
terabyte.
Yeah, it's 1200 gig.
Yeah, but they weren't enforcing it until recently.
So I guess I've known about it then, because you get one free one a year. Every 12 months, you can go over one time.
Jeez.
Yeah,
So-
because it was a terabyte, and then they increased it during COVID. And I don't know if they're going to go back, but I do know that it's like closer to 1300 gigs right now.
I kind of feel with everybody having to work for home, they should be a little more lenient on that.
Well, we know somebody that we work with had to go to business account because they were crushing their 1 terabyte on Wave.
Sheesh.
Yes. I'm gonna look. Let's see what am I at this month?
I've already
So
got
first-
text messages. I'm at 75%.
Damn.
I was over 1,000 gigs last month. Let me look this month.
The hell are you doing?
Working from home,
Dude.
dude. I guess
Yeah,
How does that
working.
transfer so much data though?
Dude, because we're on like 1080p conference calls for 10 hours during the
Oh, it's all the
Eight-
video chats.
day. Yeah.
8K constantly.
Yeah, his 8K.
Why do you have to have your camera on? Why can't people do meetings with just audio?
Actually, most video companies won't let you do that. If you don't have a percentage of them with like a camera attached, they'll actually terminate your service.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's usually a stipulation that like so many of your meeting minutes have to have a camera attached, whether it's on or not or covered, because people will start to use them as bridge or conference lines. I'm not that bad this month. I'm at 800 gigs.
I'm gonna see
So-
where I'm at.
First, they
So-
start selling your internet data. Now they're capping it. What do they want?
Exactly. Net neutrality is dead, people. Net neutrality is dead.
Everyone forgot about it.
Lots of stuff been forgotten about.
This is true. Let me see here. Xfinity. I got a code. Let's 21. How about you, Ken? What's your limits on your setup?
I'm at the same as everybody.
You got at your new house. Did you get to did you do the Comcast thing?
Yep, I got Comcast. I just did the pretty much the entry. I think I'm paying for 60 down, but I ran a test. Or what is it? 70 down now?
I think
I forget.
100.
Is it 100?
That's what I got 100 for $45 a month.
Yeah, whatever the entry is for the deal. That's what I got. And fuck, I'm rocking and rolling, dude. I'm getting 120. I love it.
That's good. Dude, I am super consistent. So over the last 4 months, September I did 1.1 basically 1 terabyte. In October I did 954 gigabytes. In November I did 965 gigabytes. And this month I've done 947 gigabytes.
That
So
is
that's
consistent.
pretty much, yeah, that's like perfect.
That's right. I'm usually between like 850 and 950.
Does AT&T have a cap?
I don't know. I
If
know
you've
most
got-
of them have a.
I was just going to say, if you've got a gig up and down, you probably don't have a cap.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you could hit that real quick. If you're a high user and you got a gig, you're like whatever. That cool thing with gig too is you have like that like no latency. Like there's like no like your connection to the AT&T point is like 0 ping.
Are you doing TV too? Or are you literally just going to be doing internet?
Just internet.
Yeah,
I don't really
that's
watch
good.
TV anyways. It's only like $70, but they make you use their router like you don't have a choice.
What? Like
Yeah,
even
it's
for
kinda
wireless?
weird. Well,
Well,
you
for
can
the-
turn off their wireless and use your own router, but you have to connect to their router into their
Yeah, because it's a gig for all the fiber stuff.
yeah.
Yep. You have to do like a double router situation to get off past it.
Yep. I
So
bought my own router.
AT&T, it says their soft limit is a terabyte.
Soft limit. Does that mean you get
Yeah.
charged after that?
Yeah, you can, but they said that there's like right now during COVID, there's allowances for you to go over.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I didn't dig in that deep, but yeah, it looks like it's the same terabyte. Oh, hold on. Yep, and then it says depending on promo and plan, AT&T has offered and does offer unlimited. So yeah, you'll probably get it unlimited.
Yeah, I see internet up to 1 gig unlimited. No data overage.
Yep.
We're
I might as well
coming to
just stream 24/7.
We're coming to your house, man.
That's a fact.
My Wi-Fi is gonna be locked down, dude.
Dude, you're gonna need that Wi-Fi 6.
Try getting into that.
The challenge is accepted. You know who you're talking to?
There's gonna be a van parked outside my house.
Yeah. If you see a
Yep.
little red, if you see a little bit red Prius in front, be suspicious.
That's okay. That's why I'm gonna do everything. Everything's gonna be on Ethernet in my house.
Matt's used to getting penetrated tested.
Oh.
Then test this.
What did you move the euros over to your place, your new house?
Hell yeah.
Your Wi-Fi situation's on lock there. Good.
Yep, it's solid.
Nice.
I mean it's nothing crazy. It's just the usual.
Reliable.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey,
Dude,
this is a left field question. I got a question for Maddie because I don't know if Justin or Shorts you've ever used this. Have you used the add-on the Honey?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
dude. I've
yeah.
had that forever.
Yeah.
You know we're slick dealers still.
Dude, I'm on Slick Deals multiple times a day.
I know that's probably been my biggest spending. But Honey is actually comes in clutch sometimes.
I was gonna
What
say
is-
I just checked Namecheap for you, dude, and it ran 3 codes. Dude, it knocked them down to like $7 each.
I know there's a lot of codes on Honey that they put in, and you're like, damn, I didn't know that existed.
Hell yeah, this is awesome.
But how much stuff do they steal? Like putting that plugin in your browser.
Exactly.
I
That's what I was
no
worried
idea.
Everything.
It's
All-
pretty high company though.
So is the U.S. government, but that's still your data.
about.
Yeah, they can have it though. They already have everything else on me.
You guys, our dealsdough.me is still available.
Oh, dude, that's needed.
Dealsdough.net is available. Dealsdough.co. Oh man.
How you guys feeling about wrapping through or continuing this topic of work from home? How you feeling about the movie theaters going straight to stream or HBO Max? What about the war games that are going on? Office leaving Netflix, Friends going. I think they're going to HBO Max.
Okay. I have the first thing is that AT&T should not own a studio because they can't even get the backbone working in this country.
That's fair. Yep, valid.
But other than that, I'm fine watching them straight to stream.
Now, how do you feel about setting the precedent? So, like with Disney, with Mulan, right? I'll bring that one up because that's just a couple months ago too. You already pay them a monthly fee. Do you feel that it's right that they're trying to charge you extra money to watch that movie when they're for sure going to guarantee to recoup their money back based on monthly subscriptions?
No, I think it's fair because it costs so much to make a decent movie.
But they're probably making that like every month anyways.
But they have a lot more to support than just one movie. They're making hundreds of movies.
Yeah, that's true.
That's billions of dollars that they have in flux and they need money recouped from.
But like they're sort of starting the precedents, right? Because like traditionally Netflix has never done that. Amazon Prime's never done that.
They're both not
And
studios.
They make movies all the time.
Not studio movies, not like legit movies. They
I guess.
buy movies that are already made and show them.
Well, they have like all the Netflix originals. Like, of course, someone's already producing it behind it, and they're just the money source of it. But what's the difference?
I think the money's. I mean, if you look at how much it costs to make Avengers compared to how much Netflix's Mommy Sleeping with Santa movie cost, I think there's a pretty substantial difference in cost there.
I'm gonna look this up.
I don't know. What do you think, Ken?
So The Irishman cost 159 million to make.
That's nothing.
Dude, Netflix is so into so much money they don't even care.
So is Disney.
Well, that's what I'm saying. All the like Disney, because they have Hulu and everything. So yeah, Netflix and Disney are they're the big dogs on the streaming platforms. I'd say.
So it said that the Mulan cost about 200 million to make.
Yeah.
So the only one on Netflix right now, it's a to be determined date of when it comes out, but this is The Gray Men's going to cost them 200 million. All their other like kind of big-ish movies are in between 100 and 150 million.
But what besides The Irishman, what on Netflix hasn't looked like a Lifetime movie?
Six Underground, Triple
Never
Frontier, Bright.
Never saw it.
What? You never watched any of those?
How do you even know about these?
Because they're on Netflix. What about Power Project?
When you're in the Netflix interface, how are you finding these Netflix original? Do you go to the Netflix original section and look for them? Because again,
usually
it's the marketing too. You're not going to go out and buy an Irishman shirt, are you? There's going to be 5,000 people with Mulan shirts or 5,000 people with Wonder Woman shirts. Sure. It's a lot more than just the movie behind this. When you talk about studios and like what Fox does or Disney does or MGM, whatever the movie studios are, they probably all are owned by one company now, but there's a lot more that goes into it, I think, than just the movie itself and cost-wise. And that's where Netflix and those guys, they just make it to make the movie. They don't worry about the other stuff.
Yeah, no, that's true.
They're not going to market it. I mean, maybe Stranger Things is probably the best marketed thing I've ever seen Netflix make.
What about isn't it Queen's Gambit Netflix too?
Yeah, that's Netflix.
Yep.
That was really good.
I'm still not going out to buy the shirt though.
Are you going to go buy a chess set if you didn't have one though?
Oh yeah.
That's what I read was since that came out, chess sales have been through the roof.
I don't know. I think that for those companies that are going to make those big movies, those like Billboard, those marquee movies, the big, this is what this studio is about. I think it's okay for them to recoup some of that money with early releases because if people want to pay it, people are going to pay it. If people don't want to pay it, because some people want to support the movie itself.
Yeah, no, that's true. Do you guys listen to the Tom Cruise rant? That was pretty classic.
About the no masks?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give him props for that.
So, okay, Justin, have you watched The Devil All the Time?
No.
What about Shirk and No Name? You guys watch that? That's a good one.
No, I haven't watched it.
I'm telling you, nobody can discover Netflix stuff. They don't market it. Nobody knows about it. All of those movies that you told me about, I've never seen, and I'm in Netflix all the time.
I guess you don't have TV, so that's part. You're right. They don't promote them very well in their own app. But usually, there's two ways. Obviously, I'll see a trailer or a commercial on TV, or I kind of use like one of my jumping points is if I'm not currently watching something, is I use the top 10 feature to see what's trending and what people are watching. And when there's a new Netflix movie, it's always number one.
Suspicious.
True.
It should be The Office is number one.
Well, because it's whatever most people are watching, but you're right. Yeah.
Who bought the? Oh, it's going to be on CBS All Access.
Yeah, it's on their Peacock.
For what? Oh. For The Office? Yep. Office is on NBC.
NBC's Peacock streaming service.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. So you gotta buy NBC.
No, that's the thing that kind of confused me because Peacock already has it's free, and it already has some of their stuff already on there. But I guess to catch the later season, so that's how they get you like on Prime. I guess you got to pay like the $5.99 or whatever it is a month.
Yep, that's what I heard too. And I think I forget what other shows they picked up too. I think,
Well, they're probably going to pick up not Community. What's the other one that we like to watch?
Oh, Parks and Rec.
Yeah, Parks and Rec. That's what I'm assuming they're probably going to get next once their deal falls through with Netflix.
yeah. Oh, they have the new Saved by the Bell.
Okay, so I have a pet peeve with streaming. My thing is, if you have to pay for a streaming service, there should be no commercials. If there are commercials and something I'm paying for, I discontinue it.
So, but it's fine to have a 2-tier system, right? So if people don't want to pay the no commercial price.
That's fine. But they should give you the option. If you want to pay $2 more a month and not get commercials, you should be able to do that.
Yeah.
Because I'll pay $5 more a month and not get commercials. If I watched if I watched more YouTube, I'd pay $9 a month to get YouTube Red or whatever that one's called.
Dude, I get that little pop-up all the time for YouTube.
I don't watch that much YouTube though. Shook Knight, do you have YouTube Red?
No, but I do think that the YouTube Red thing would be cool. Well, didn't they make YouTube Music now too?
Yeah,
I think so.
The nice incentive with YouTube Red is that like if you have it on your phone and you're listening to music, you can lock your screen and it will still play the music. But if you don't have YouTube Red, it will just turn off the app.
Yeah,
so you can
that's
basically use YouTube as a streaming service too, like music.
That's pretty cool. I think
But
YouTube dropped. I think YouTube dropped the ball though, because I know that Ken had it for a while, and I tested it out when I had YouTube TV. They should have thrown YouTube Red in with the subscription for YouTube TV.
100%. I agree with you on that.
And I seriously would have thought about keeping it longer, honestly. I think they dropped the ball. They need to bundle these things.
That's where I'm at with Prime. They need to bundle Prime Music. They need to just bundle everything with
You
games.
do. You get Prime Music. You get most of the catalog for free.
No, but you don't get Amazon the Music Unlimited. That's the real one you want.
That's the Apple Music equivalent.
Yeah.
I just got the bundle. I bundled all my Apple products together. That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, the new bundle service. That's cool.
What is that? $30 a month?
Yeah, 29, I think.
Okay.
And it's for the family. So for the family, we get 2 terabytes of storage for iCloud, Apple Music. What's other things? The new Fitness Plus apps, which is like Peloton for the Apple TV. What's the other things we get?
Not the book ones, like the magazine.
Oh yeah, News Plus. You get News Plus.
How many people do you get on it?
5.
Oh, that's a lot.
So I mean, it totally pays for itself. If each person did that individually, it would be crazy expensive.
Yeah.
You don't have to get the $30 one, Ken, right? Because wouldn't you just care about TV and music?
Yeah, they have smaller bundles.
I want that 2 terabyte as well.
Yeah, you have to go to the $30 one for that.
And think
you
about
get 2
for $15 a month per person. If only 2 of you are doing it, it's worth it. I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, you get Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, Apple Fitness, iCloud, 2 terabytes, and Apple News Plus. And we were just looking at News Plus the other day. There are so many freaking magazines in there. Like online virtual magazines you can look at.
You think you're going to read them, though?
Well, they come up in your news feed, which is kind of cool. So, like, relevant stuff will pop up, and you can go into, like, a New Yorker article and kind of dive into a New Yorker article. You don't actually have to go to the magazine and flip through every page, but it'll kind of bubble up in your news feed.
Oh, that's cool.
It was pretty cool.
Have you guys tried any of the new M1 chips yet?
I'm talking to you one on right now.
Oh, you got.
Oh,
Of course,
shit.
you got one
Oh my god, it is so fast.
on a. Is it a laptop or the Mac Mini?
The Mac Mini.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting one, but I was worried because it's not like optimized with everything like all the Adobe products yet. It's more so like just the Apple stuff, right?
Yeah, right now it's well, there's a lot of companies that are doing it. Um like Adobe and those guys, they're working real hard. I think they released Lightroom for it. But you need to wait until they're Apple Silicon ready. That's the key term you need to look at for your applications.
Yeah, because you can get really good bang for your buck for like, if you get an M1 chip, it's like almost as fast as the 16-inch with the i9s.
I was looking at the scores, and granted, again, they're just bench scores, but the Mac Mini outperformed the $30,000 Mac Pro in some scenarios.
Yeah, I saw that.
So you've got a $799 computer that's blowing a $30,000 computer out of the water.
Dude,
I've always said that with Apple.
Intel is done. No one's ever going to buy Intel chips in the next 10 years unless they figure something out. Maybe even 5 years. Intel is done. They still can't even get to like 7 nanometers or whatever, or 9 nanometers.
The thing is, though, they still make a processor that's faster in single core speed than like anyone else. Like, if you're a video editor, it's always better to have an Intel chip because their single core speed is faster.
Yeah, but that's right
I
now.
don't know.
They're
Is that
making
true
bad
though?
choices.
With the Apple
Yeah, like
Silicon, there's literally no bus between video and processor. So it's
yeah,
all on a single chip.
the M1 chip is that's why I say it's almost as fast as the i9, like video editing performance, at least from all the benchmarks I've looked at. People who video edit, like you can get the same performance as the i9 in that super cheap laptop, video editing
Yeah.
wise.
And remember, this is the first generation. It's only going to get faster as the new next generations come out.
Yeah, if they made a 16-inch with like a new M chip, I'd probably buy it. I'd sell my
Well, what they'll
Intel.
do is I think that my Mac Mini is 16 cores. I think that's how many processors are on there. But when you get to the next generation, they're going to be like 32 and 64 core processors in one processors on a single chip.
That's crazy.
That's going to be crazy fast. Unbelievable.
I think there's some rumors too of a new Ryzen chip too that they said is going to kill the single core game. If I was reading like a couple weeks ago.
Intel must be working on something.
I hope they are.
They have to be.
Keep going, AMD, baby.
Yeah, Intel probably is. I would assume it's taking them too long.
You think they'd let something leak a little bit by now? Holy crap! Disney's up to $181 today.
Disney not
Hey,
messing
what's the
around.
deal with a Disney? If you were a Disney like season ticket holder, I heard you could still go to the Disney parks.
No,
They're probably
I
only the
have-
ones that are open.
I have a season pass.
I heard like only the season pass people could go to the park. I think they might have reclosed again, but like for a while you could go, right?
In LA?
Did you get a refund?
I
on
feel
your
like the
season
county
pass?
of LA would shut that down.
No, I could get a refund if I called in. They would give refund my money, but I'm just keeping it because what they're doing is if you paid for the pass up front, for the time that they're closed, they're just going to extend your expiration that long.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So like mine's set to expire by like I think the end of this month or whatever. After it expires, once they open the park, it'll take the 9 months or 8, 10 months or 12 months, however long they're closed, and add it to the end of it. But as far as going to the park, the only thing I saw about the Disney parks in LA was that they opened up some of downtown Disney to shopping only. But I don't think you had to be a season pass member. You could have been you could have just been someone who got in line to go down there. But it was pretty limited and it was pretty packed and it sounded like a COVID nightmare to me.
I'm sure.
Got to be immune, like me. Germans can go.
That's right. They can go and have all the B-sex they want. Oh, jeez.
That's
So-
hilarious.
So what do you guys think about The Office leaving? Are you guys sad?
No, not really.
So where do you watch it now?
You don't, unless you freaking got the
I know.
DVDs or you want to pay NBC Peacock.
Damn.
I pay for TV, so if I have it on, it's usually on the TV in the background.
But there's commercials.
But yeah, it's like I said, it's typically if it's on, it's background noise.
Will the Peacock app have commercials?
I don't know.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, yes, Peacock Premium Plus still has ads. Fuck you, NBC.
And-
That's like double dipping.
It absolutely is.
oh,
what the-
it says a small numbering of programming will have ads. So it all depends on the show and who owns the rights.
F them.
Just the
Yeah.
biggest viewed shows, like The Office, probably will.
Yeah, it says due to streaming rights, a small amount of programming will contain ads.
Unacceptable. Have you guys watched any of
Yep.
Apple TV content?
Yes. What's the ship one with Tom Hanks? Phenomenal. Greyhound.
Yeah.
Man, that was such a good movie.
Wait,
Really good movie.
that's not about a bus? I seriously thought he was a bus driver.
Dude,
My bad.
that was a great war movie.
Have you watched any of the TV shows?
Nope. I think that's the only thing I've watched.
So I've seen all of what's the one with Steve Carell and
The news one with the ladies?
yeah, Jennifer Aniston. That one was pretty good.
Apple TV.
I watched the one a couple episodes of Emily. That was pretty good. Let's see, what other ones?
Did you watch the Defending Jacob one? I
No,
want to see that. Okay.
I didn't see that one. Oh, I did see the one with the dude from Game of Thrones where he's the blind caveman guys. It's called C.
Oh yeah.
The production value was pretty cool in that. I can't say that the show was all that in a bag of chips though.
What's this Ted Lasso?
Oh, that's supposed to be super good, dude. You should watch that.
Yeah, it says it came out August 14th.
That thing, like everybody raves about that. I haven't got to see it yet. But it's about a dude that goes overseas heading to the UK to manage a struggling soccer team. But he played US, so he's an American football coach that goes to the UK to manage a struggling soccer team.
Oh yeah, I
So-
saw a preview for that. Looks good. Did you watch the Beastie Boys documentary?
Not yet. Have you?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I want to see that one though. But I
want to.
That was an Apple one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see. Yeah.
It's gonna be sad though.
Yeah, there's a Beatles documentary too coming out. Not on Apple TV, but in general.
I figured it'd be on Apple TV.
Are you sure it's not on Apple TV?
No, I think Peter Jackson's doing it. I don't know, the Beatles movie.
The
I
Beatles.
Is
see
that
one with Ron Howard.
What?
Everything that's coming up when I say Beatles documentary is said that Ron Howard.
No, the Beatles Get Back. The Beatles Get Back is the name of it. Peter Jackson. It says watch now subscription Disney. I don't think.
I don't know. I think there's probably some other good ones.
Yeah, it says Peter Jackson comes out August 27th, 2021.
Does he dress them up like little elves and have them?
Oh, it's going to be
prance around?
it's
Yes,
going to be
that'd be
distributed
awesome.
by Walt. It says it's distributed by Walt Disney Studios, so it'll be on Disney Plus.
Oh, it's not going to be on. Oh, you know what? I think I might have seen ads. Okay, I know you guys got rid of Disney Plus, but I'm in that app almost every day because I'm watching a few of the National Geographic documentaries on there.
Oh, cool.
They're pretty good.
They didn't have my boy on there. That's why I had to cancel. If you're going to have Nat Geo, you got to have my boy Bear Grylls on there. Yet his show isn't on there. So I had to cancel, you know? If you're not going to have my boy, I mean,
I thought he was on Discovery. Wasn't he on Discovery?
he has a Nat Geo show too.
Jeez. Ted Lasso. Oh crap! Is the sound gonna go off? I don't know. I want to.
Jeez.
I need to see
It's
the
called-
Ted Lasso one.
Yeah, it's called Running Wild with Bear Grylls,
Yep.
you know?
Man,
They haven't been on, I think, since last year, but like Zachary Quinto, or whatever his name is, he was on it.
Zachary Quinto.
Yeah, because it's always a celebrity. The guy that plays Spock.
Oh, okay.
Or Cypher for us
Oh.
hero fans.
dude, I'm telling you, I only saw him as Cypher before Star Trek came out, and when I saw Star Trek, I was like, oh, this is weird.
Yeah, dude, he's perfect Spock.
But he plays Cypher so well. It's
Yeah,
really
dude,
good.
I loved Heroes. I actually have a Heroes clock in one of the rooms.
Did you see that the latest news that one of the actresses from Heroes was in some hot water for supposedly being racist?
Yeah, to the black guy. I forget what his
Yeah.
name was in the show. Yeah, the twin lady, the one that had her and her sister, the body,
Yep.
and then the black guy.
Yep.
Crazy. Well,
She was probably just playing as the other character. That was the problem.
Okay.
there's another good show. Oh shoot, what's it called? Never mind. Brain fade. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we should wrap it up. I guess I would say let's say our best highlights of 2020, but I'm not sure if anybody has them.
Oh, dude, I got lots of good highlights of 2020.
All right, let's hear. Give us top 5.
Oh well, I guess it's all wrapped into one, but no bills except the mortgage. Paid off all the debt, so just got mortgage, and that's it. That's probably the highlight of the year.
Nice.
There you go.
Yep,
That's huge.
That is
yep.
awesome.
Just keeping the head down, you know, and trying to keep forward, and just trying to pay everything off, you know, because you never know what could happen.
Fact.
No name.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of highlights, I have to say.
I was gonna say to the opposite of Dave, I took on a lot of debt.
Nice. Hey,
No, but it was awesome.
how did you do your wedding? Was it online?
So we had to make an appointment, and then we just showed up, and they only let one couple in at a time, and you couldn't have anybody there to witness. So your witness was pretty much the lady behind the desk.
Oh, was it at the county?
Yep, it was at the county.
Congrats. That's where we got married.
Hell
Thanks,
yeah.
man. Yeah, it was a trip. They had one couple in front of us, and they were waiting outside after they went in and called us back.
Remember how you had to wear that orange suit and you're behind that cage in the bars and stuff?
No,
That's exactly what it felt like.
dude. And then after you finish getting married, you sign the paperwork, and they give you like a Costco receipt.
A Costco what?
They gave me like a receipt that looked like it was from Costco.
Hey, like a little marker on it before you walked out.
Yeah.
Damn it! I knew I should have paid with my city card.
Could have got 4% back.
No. That's
No, it was
awesome.
cool. Thanks, man.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, let's hear your highlight of 2020.
Dude, this has been probably the best year I've ever had, to be honest. I had I got a new car, my first new car. I got a new job, a new house, a girlfriend. I mean,
Jeez. Oh
all
my
the big stuff
god.
you have in life. And
He's
plus,
becoming a
be-
man.
being an introvert, this has probably been a good thing for me. I like staying inside and
And
being
dude,
alone.
you still have 8 hours to become, or 7 hours to become a dad in 2020. So
You could do it, Matt.
make it
Yeah, you
happen.
could.
I don't. Does the chemistry happen that fast?
It's
Absolutely, it does.
Yep. I
mean-
mean, we know who else is going to be working on, a kid, no name.
Yeah,
Oh, please.
we'll call him Fast Track Freddy down here.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Don't put that
Dog,
on me.
marriage, house, babies, boom, done.
Oh my God. Life would be
Next-
over.
Next thing you turn
Puppy.
around, you're 40 years old.
Oh
Oh.
my God.
Dude, I feel like that's really what's about to happen. It's going to be crazy. It's wild.
Don't do it.
I guess I do have some highlights. We got a new car too. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
What kind?
A Tesla
Oh,
Model
You got
Y.
a Tesla.
A
Not
Tesla.
just any new car, the new car.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love it. That's awesome.
I bet.
And kind of like Dave and everybody else, I've just been, except for that Tesla payment now, we're, it's easy to save money. So we've been saving tons of money, which is good. And the bad thing is we haven't been traveling, and that's been saving money too. So I
Yeah.
think
that's
that's the
true.
biggest thing is not traveling and then not being able to hang out with your friends. That's like the biggest bummer, I think. It's just that little bit of interaction, that we got at work or we would meet after, hang out,
Yeah.
None of us really hung out all the time with anybody, but just that little bit of interaction is just a little piece I think I miss.
Oh,
100%.
definitely.
100%. Just whether we, first thing in the morning, showing up to work and, BS and
shit.
catching up on Yeah.
Yep. Getting our news highlights from Bear the Tear.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Twitter news.
Oh, one of the highlights too that I did is
shit.
for my birthday, I rented out a theater at Studio Movie Grill and we watched the movie Hackers on the big screen.
Oh, hell yeah. That's cool.
sick.
So that was fun. So
That's awesome.
yeah, there's been a few things that have been fun, but mostly it's just been working and trying to keep from getting the Rona.
Yep. Totally. And what better way to end 2020 off in style by Sunset and Adobe Flash too? I mean, since we are nerds, we might as well give a shout out to Flash being officially dead.
Dude,
Yep, thank
I already
you.
miss it.
R.I.P. pouring out.
Hey, as long as Strong Bag can live on in HTML5, I'll be cool.
Dude, I hope so, because those are the glory days.
If we need more of anything, it's more Strong Bad.
I know this would have been the perfect year for him to come out of retirement. We needed it.
Yep. 2021. Let's make that the year of Strong Bad.
Yep, love it.
All right, you guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Yep.
Year.
Happy New Year, fellas.
Happy
Thanks
New
for
Year.
joining, you guys.
Thanks for hosting
Yep.
again, Justin. Let's. I'm with you though, trying to set up a legit date, monthly.
All right. Yeah, let's do this like once a month.
I say we
Like a
really
period.
kick off next year with a bang.
How do you mean that?
Yeah.
Is that what?
Just in
Are you
general,
So you want to schedule let's do one a month. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
we record all 12 months in one day, but we release one.
No.
That's how they do TV shows.
Hey, this one's an hour and 20 minutes. I could cut it up. 10 minutes a month.
I like it.
If you start our podcast tonight at 10:54, when it hits midnight, you'll be celebrating New Year's while we just said Happy New Year.
Boo!
All right.
Hit it with that oh yeah button. Right.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me find it. Oh, I'm not good on the things.
There we go.
All right.
Perfect.
Cool,
Awesome.
you guys. All
All
right.
right, fellas.
Have a good New Year's, you guys, and everybody who's listening. Peace out.
Yep.
Stay safe, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.